Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Rio and welcome to today's matchday preview. Obviously Chester play against Aldershot Town at home tomorrow. It's going to be a really tough game, as every game in this league is becoming right now. We go into that match on the back of a 2-0 defeat at Wrexham on Sunday, so we're not coming into it on the best run of form. But Aldershot are doing well, they're in the playoffs. To be honest now, I'm going to put it into perspective. I predicted Aldershot to win the league at the start of the season, and my prediction's actually been okay, so it's going to be really tough. They've got some good players in that side. They've got a good following too, good fan base, so could bring a few fans up to Cheshire tomorrow. But hey, we need to get the wins now. 6 points adrift. Second from bottom now after Torquay won Tuesday night, but yeah, we need a win to catch up on Solihull and Torquay, you know. But it was announced on Thursday that Neil Young, he was our manager a few years ago, and when we got promoted three years in a row back up to the National League, he was our manager for all that time, and he's come back to help Marcus Bignett as, you know, like an assistant sort of, so really good news on that account. But it's a bit too late now staying up, but I think we've got to plan for the National League North next season. But hey, tomorrow's game's not going to be easy, so let's get into the preview. Now that Youngie is back at the club, hopefully he can influence the boys to win tomorrow. Before I get on to the preview, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to leave a like and sub to my channel. As of today, Aldershot are having a good season so far. They may have lost 7-1 away at Fylde on Saturday, but they're sitting comfortable in the playoffs, so it's not like they're going to go up automatically, but it's not like they're going to drop out of the playoffs either. In August, I actually predicted them to win the league, so my prediction's actually not been bad, although Macclesfield are top of the league and it looks like they will go on to win it, but I still think Aldershot may go up through the playoffs if they qualify. They are doing well, but to be honest, we're actually a bogey team to Aldershot. We got a good record against them over the last few years, and this is not a joke at all, but in March 2015, we played them at home on a freezing cold Tuesday night in March, and have a guess what the score was? We won 8-2. 8-2 it was. Yeah, I know, 8-2. Can't believe, still can't believe we won 8-2 that night, but yeah, it was an amazing game, and it's not just then where we beat them. I seem to remember I think we won in our last away game in the 2015-16 season 1-0. Last year we drew 0-0 away, then we beat them 2-0 at home just before Christmas, and earlier on this season we beat them 2-1 away, and that was before John McCarthy got sacked, so credit for him to going all the way down to Hampshire, where Aldershot is based, and to win, so that was a great result. But now we've fallen downhill massively. Relegation zone in the playoffs, of course, so it's going to be really tough. They got good players, and of course our last game was at Wrexham on Sunday, lost 2-0, so we want a reaction from that, and Aldershot, of course, want a reaction from their defeat to Fylde 7-1. So both teams will want a point to prove, so could go either way given we've got a good record, but we'll just have to see what happens tomorrow afternoon. Aldershot's recent form has been inconsistent, to be fair. On Saturday the 17th of Feb they lost 2-1 at home to Macclesfield. Macclesfield are top of the league, so it was always going to be a tough game for Aldershot, but they lost in that one. Then on the following Tuesday, they drew 1-1 against Bromley at home too. Then the following Saturday they drew 2-2 away at Wrexham. I pointed out in my preview for the Wrexham game last week that they drew quite a lot of games this season, and it was another game they drew against Aldershot, but a good point for them. Then Tuesday the 6th of March they beat Hartlepool 2-1. Then last Saturday they lost 7-1 away at AFC Fylde, so really surprising to be honest, but Fylde they beat a lot of teams in the playoffs lately, so they're doing really well. But Aldershot will want a reaction tomorrow. And actually in 2015, no word of a lie at all, we beat Aldershot 8-2 at home, so they lost 7-1 at Fylde and they lost 8-2 at Chester a few years ago, so hopefully it will be a heavy defeat for them tomorrow, but it's going to be really tough, so it's not going to be easy at all. Our form, meanwhile, has been abysmal. Our only win in our last 5 games was a 3-1 win against Eastleigh on Saturday the 17th of Feb. Then on the following Tuesday we lost 1-0 at home to Orient. On Saturday the 24th of February lost again, this time it was 3-2 at Dagon Red. On Tuesday the 6th of March we lost 2-0 at home to Dover. Thought we played well for around an hour, but then we just fell apart when Dover scored twice. Then of course our last game was on Sunday. We lost 2-0 away in the big derby at Wrexham on BT Sport. It was a bit like Dover really, played well for around an hour. We played well against Wrexham, but when they scored the 2 goals we just lacked that bit of quality, and Wrexham eventually went over the line, and I'd say that they deserve to win. So to please them people who have commented on my video, you did deserve to win, okay, to put the record straight. But disappointed to lose that, but of course we got to move on to tomorrow. Hopefully we can bounce back. Aldershot's key man is most probably Scott Rendell. The striker is a really experienced player in the National League, but he's also played for loads of Football League clubs. Some of these include Reading, Forest Green, Luton, Oxford, Cambridge, Peterborough, plus loads more. But before we joined Aldershot a couple of years ago, he played for the club. He had a couple of spells a few years ago, but when he did join Aldershot in 2016, he joined from arch rivals Woking, also in the National League, and that didn't go down well with the Woking fans, and they didn't really like him now. But since Scott Rendell has signed for Aldershot, he's done really well. This season he scored 10 goals, so he scored quite a few. So he might be a tough physical player to play against tomorrow. So he'll be one of their key threats, but it's really experienced, as I said before, played for lots of clubs. So got to look out for him tomorrow. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's game now, although it's not going to be easy at all. Aldershot will be coming into this, of course, on the back of a heavy defeat at Fylde Saturday, but as I mentioned before in my preview, we're actually like a bogey team to Aldershot. We've got a good record against them, so I'm hoping that we can extend that tomorrow, because we need victories now to have the slimmest of hopes of staying up. I accepted relegation 2.5 months ago now, so I've just conceded that. But you never know, the Great Escape could be on. But tomorrow, it's going to be tough. Aldershot will want the points, because they're looking to get back into the Football League. But I'm looking forward to it. Just before I go, I must thank you all for your incredible support. As you may have noticed, my Wrexham matchday vlog attracted close to 2,000 views so far, and it could get over that mark, and I'm absolutely overwhelmed by that. I only started running this channel less than 2 months ago, and to be honest, I only expected to average around 100 views per video, but no, most of them have been near the 400-500 mark, and it's It's absolutely outstanding. I thank you all for your incredible support. Please keep it going, because I haven't received one negative comment at all. All the comments aimed at me has been positive all the time, and I must thank you all for this. Hoping to do this account for many years to come, so I honestly really appreciate your incredible support. So hopefully today's video, this will get a lot of likes and views. Of course, if you haven't subscribed to my account already, please do so. It is worth it. You'll get to watch a lot of quality videos over the year, not just Chester FC, because when the season does finish at the end of April, I'll be doing different videos. Like, for example, I'm going to Newquay in May, so I'll do a vlog on that. I'll do predictions, season reviews, plus other stuff too, so not just football stuff, you know, interactive stuff too. But I must thank you all for your incredible support. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, do it.